Bienvenue les gars, on se retrouve sur The Precinct. Let's go, on va voir ce que ça donne. Le jeu fonctionne déjà. Première fois que je le lance. Très long le chargement. Ah. Je vous laisse avec la cinématique les gars. Quali Gaming présente. Precinct.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Ok. Alors, on est là. Activer la marche.
Time to hit the streets.
Besoin. On doit aller où? Ok.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Hum. On doit monter dans la caisse?
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Ok, on va rôder. On va respecter les gars, on est un keuf quand même. Chinatown. Nous sommes à Chinatown. Ok. Un beau petit bruit là, Wago. Et c'est là. Aïe.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Acheter un hot dog. Let's go.
There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours?
La totale, hein.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed,
Ah,
you
c'est
old
gratis,
sock.
les gars.
You earn that tip every
Vraiment,
time, don't you?
Farid.
Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah,
Farid, il
of
fait
course
des
you
hot
do.
dogs, c'est des kebabs,
We
The Big,
came
ce
up
qu'il
to the
raconte.
academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Ok.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer
Oh.
ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ.
Ah,
on a
ils m'ont
crutch.
vite.
Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Ouais, les gars. Poussez-vous, on est en intervention. Voilà ma armée. Je vais mettre à couvert. Recharger, ok.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready.
Ok, ça va l'air chaud un peu.
Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take him down! One
mort.
less bad guy.
Deux morts.
Shots fired!
Aïe. Encore un mort.
He's shooting! Suspect KIA. Take him down! Suspect down.
Ouh, c'était chaud.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back.
Close the gap, Boots.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Sorry, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 3.
We need to end this. Open fire! Shots fired! Get closer!
Ouais, il faut les défoncer, c'est con. Oh, c'est assez galère parce que les gens
Fenwick Intersection
ils
6.
se décalent pas du tout.
Take him down! Suspect KIA. Focus!
Ah ouais, ils abusent là.
Close the gap, Boots.
Suspect vehicle last spotted
Ah,
on
c'est chaud, hein, la direction. Ah, c'est que j'ai un pneu crevé, les bâtards.
Assistance is available.
Adam, requesting backup.
Copy.
He's crashed. Suspect is on foot.
84 received.
'84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid.
Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Oh, on doit courir le corps, c'est abusé. Truc de fou. Ah, c'était chaud, les gars. Hein. Ah, la pauvre voiture, elle a mangé. Allez, on s'arrête là, les gars. C'était quand même chaud. Hein. Comment je fais pour ranger mon gun?
Stop there.
Y'a pas une option pour le ranger?
Hey, you!
Apparemment non. Je sais pas. On verra par la suite, les gars.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
On rentre dans la salle des scellés. Et c'est là. Ah, c'est de l'autre côté, bâtard.
Mean Gene. What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Ok. Allez à votre bureau. Allez au bureau. Petit trophée, début promoteur. Terminez votre première carte. Vous voyez pas les trophées, mais...
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Oh, ça sont les contraventions, ça.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Ouvert le manuel. C'est la map, ça? Petite map. Ok. Ouvert le manuel. Ah, objectif de la mission, mais je le vois pas. Marrant, lui. C'est pas son... pas ça. Commissariat, c'est pas ça. Ouais, je sais pas ce qu'il me raconte. On va sortir, on verra bien. C'est ouvrir le manuel. Ah, ok. Hum, Ok, c'est tous les trucs. Graffiti, stupéfiant, vol. Ok. Quel comico. Allez, on va dehors. On va voir ça. Il y a des gens arrêtés. Il existe 6 types d'infractions relatives à ce stationnement. Projection incendie, contresens. Ok.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Ok, je te suis, mon ref.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one.
Ah,
Can you
lui,
see
ouais.
what parking
Devant une
violation
bouche
this bozo
incendie.
is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Ok, de l'autre
People are
côté.
allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Ok, lui, il lui reste 2 heures. Soit 4 heures. À expirer, lui.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Et lui, il est à contresens, là, non?
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next.
Ah, lui, il est sur le
My
trottoir,
advice,
là.
be prepared for anything.
Lui, il est sur le trottoir, mon ref. J'espère que tu vas me le dire.
Will you look at
Ah,
this?
bah
Light him
ouais.
up. You're a natural.
Petit trophée. Roi de la prune.
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Ah. Il est en jaune. Il est en jaune. Graffiti. C'était plus haut, je crois. C'était là. Pas de force. Une amende. Oui.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Contrôle
Dispatch, I need
d'identité.
an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
Tiens,
All clear on
d'Estrada.
that search. No criminal history.
On va le fouiller. Des billets, des allumettes, casse-tête, clé de domicile, comportement suspect. Donc, mettre une amende.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
On peut voir ça. On va où, mon ref?
There's one. You know what to do.
You're out of options, dirtwad.
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Reel it in. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Résoudre. Mettre une amende. Non, 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 non.
This chump attacked a cop. They're doing time.
Résoudre. Arrêtez.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Ok. On va
Don't worry,
attendre.
you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Ils arrivent.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Des rats, ça? Ils sont balèzes, les rats. C'est bon, tu
Control
l'as pris?
1039 in progress.
Ah ouais,
Copy that.
vite.
Get after him.
Un suspect. Ah, j'ai plus d'énergie. Ah bah il s'est arrêté. Complètement con.
You have the right to remain silent.
Hop.
Central.
Identité.
Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Pairing des allumettes. Des dés. Ok. On va quand même l'arrêter.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Just relax, will ya?
Allez, viens avec moi. Et où on doit le mettre, lui? Ok, là-bas.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire? Ah ouais. Ah mais lui là. Attends, je vais le laisser là. Ouais, il va finir dans sa cellule.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Ok.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was
Helicopter.
impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Apparemment, ah ouais, monter dans l'hélicoptère.
Go, Rook. We don't got all day.
J'arrive, meuf. Montez.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on...
Montez, descend, avancer, viser. Projecteur.
Fenwick intersection 6.
Ok, derrière.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Ah, il est censé être par là.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Portalo Hill. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown.
Ok.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Dans un véhicule.
Received.
On va demander des herses.
I need some backup.
84 received.
Le bâtard.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Acknowledged.
I need some backup.
Roger.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
Spike strip effective.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Ouais, il est cuit là.
Roger that.
I need some backup.
Received.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect identified.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12,
Il se fait arrêter.
to command. Hawk 12, you're too low.
Ok, nous on peut repartir. On retourne au Comico.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Et...
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Ok. Let's go. On y va.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
Ouais,
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Ok.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Merde, vas-y, passe. Ouais, ils avancent pas. Ah, lui à côté là.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ok. Je mettrai une amende.
Right call.
Il faut en faire 3. Les bâtards. Est-ce que ça recommence
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and blip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Je suis obligé d'aller là. Toujours un contrôle d'identité au cas où.
Affirmative, stand by.
Il sent l'alcool. Oula.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Sors de là, mon
Now ask them
pote.
to blow into the breathalyzer.
Tu fais que t'as un petit test d'alcoolémie, mon pote.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead
Ah
and make the
ouais.
arrest.
Il est défoncé, les gars.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Hey, you!
On a fait un bouchon. Ouais, puis c'est keuf aussi. C'est bon, ils l'ont pris. On peut se barrer, nous. Ouais, monte.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Oh ouais, lui, là.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away! Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury South.
Bâtard.
Suspect vehicle identified in
Fais
Richbury
galère.
South.
Ah putain. Je vais le perdre, cet enculé.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7.
On peut être que moi avec sa merde.
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury Park. We have units on standby if required.
Mind the civilians! They've ditched the vehicle!
10-4.
You aren't authorized to use that
Oh
much force.
merde. Je l'ai écrasé sans faire exprès, j'ai voulu freiner mais... Désolé les gars. Ah, faut que je retourne là-bas du coup. Ouais, on recommence. Tranquillou.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding,
Oh,
which
lui,
is why
là.
we check their speed.
Je le sens bien lui.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Ah ouais, mais aussi, qu'est-ce que tu veux faire toi?
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood.
Oh, c'est chaud hein.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 4.
Close the gap, Boots!
Poussez-vous aussi, putain de bordel de merde. Oh putain, mais qu'est-ce qu'ils sont nuls.
Suspect is on foot.
Copy.
You have the right to remain silent.
Alors toi, mon gars.
Control, check this one for priors.
Oh.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Je peux pas le fouiller. Ok, là rien.
They're definitely getting jail time now. What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Ah, c'est à moi de l'escorter, putain.
Quit struggling.
Vraiment de Balavago. Je t'en prie. Putain, la pauvre voiture. A pris cher.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
Ah, on va l'emmener en cellule. Viens avec moi. Hop, on va t'enregistrer. Ok. Allez, on met fin à la journée, les gars. Hop.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Ok. Du coup, c'est pas la fin de journée. Allez, monte le sang. Alors, on y va tranquille, les gars. On tourloupe un peu ça, non? Wesh, on est où là? Cavanog. Incroyable.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Brera, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Get in there!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
He's running. He's shooting!
Take him down!
Central.
Suspect down.
Shots fired! He's shooting! Take him down! Central. Suspect is neutralized. He's shooting!
Target is down.
Take him down! He's running!
We've got a fatality here. One dead. Cover the body. We've got a fatality here.
Ok, là on les a tous eus. Attends.
You have the right to remain silent.
Bim.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Ok. Attends.
You got this, kid?
Ah. Je vais faire ça. Allez, monte.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Poussez-vous. On se gare. Comme on peut. Allez, toi, sors de la wago.
Quit struggling.
Allez, viens. Suis-moi. On va l'enregistrer. Hop. La salle de briefing. Ok. Let's go.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation
Pour l'instant, il a
myself.
l'air pas mal, les gars, le
On
jeu.
a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Petit trophée. Nettoyage des rues. Le tuto est fini, les gars. Il est quand même long, la représentation du jeu, là. Yes. On a arrêté le chef. Costa. Oh merde, il s'est fait buter. 24 heures après qu'on l'a arrêté. Oh! Oh bah merde pour lui. Ah, rip. Hein.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Allez les gars, c'est parti. Nouvelle journée qui nous attend. On va aller voir les deux détectives.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good.
Okay.
That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Merci le sang. Putain, faut retourner reparler à eux. Oh, c'est casse-couille.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days, it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You
Parle
keep an
trop
eye
le
out for
chinois.
evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Voilà. On s'en est marre de parler là. Laissez-moi jouer. Patrouille à pied, Chinatown. 3 crimes. Ok. Averti des crimes commis à travers la ville, rendez-vous sur place. Ok. Allez, on y va. On n'a pas le temps. Hein. On a marre d'entendre parler. On veut de l'action. Nous. Ok. Pousse-toi de là. Ok, c'est dans le secteur ici. On va se garer par là. Par là. Hop. On va commencer à fouiller des gens.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
84 received. Dispatch to 84, message received.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Good
Arme à
catch.
feu. Ah ouais. Possession illicite. Arme de prohibé. Arrêtez. Ok, on a déjà arrêté une personne. Mais non, la preuve. La preuve par terre, The Bill. Voilà. C'est bon, tu l'as pris? Ok. Regardez s'il y a des gens suspects.
Any available units, civilians are reporting a mugging in progress on Portalo Hill.
Non, j'accepte pas. Lui m'a l'air suspect là. L'identité, le sang.
Checking database for records. Nothing
Pour
flagged in the
chercher.
system. They're clear.
Non. On va juste le fouiller, voir. Ok, il a rien, le sang. On va le relâcher. Ah, lui là, avec son truc de serpent là. Toi,
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
c'est un gang ça, le truc de serpent.
84, no infractions on record.
On a signalé. Ok, il a rien sur lui. Parfait. Je vais voir s'il n'y a pas d'autres gens.
Patrol be advised, receiving calls of burglary on Portalo Hill.
Avec effraction. Pourquoi il court, lui?
Central, please be advised of a 10-10 underway.
Copy that.
Voilà, mon pote.
You have the right to remain silent.
Pardon. Ah, on l'arrête en 2-2, lui.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an
Mandat
active
pour
warrant.
vol avec effraction. Déjà. Stupéfiant. Ok. Possession illicite de stupéfiants. Et il a un mandat. Merde. Arrêtez. Bon, ils arrivent. Là, il y a l'air d'y avoir du monde, là. Ils arrivent, les gars. Ah, il y en a qui en fuite. Merde. Oh, un meurtre. Oh, merde, j'ai pas vu. Chier, ça. Allez, regardez un peu plus vers là-bas. Une voiture de keuf ici. Ici, il y a du monde.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031
Non,
burglary
ça
in
c'est pas
progress
dans ma
in
juridiction.
Litchfield.
Sur toi.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Est-ce que t'as quelque chose sur toi? Non. Pas de suspect, ok. On regarde un peu les gars. S'il y a des choses suspectes.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
Allez, on y va. Juste ici. On va devoir courir.
All right, punk, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent.
Ah, je l'ai niqué. Déjà récupéré la preuve. Alors je peux pas la récupérer.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Il a fait quoi lui? Cambriolage. Non. Mais merde. Putain. Ah oui, deux corrects. Deux incorrects. Normal. Du coup, on a fini. Attends que l'autre il l'a pris. pense que c'est bon, hein. J'espère. Comment, il y en a un autre là-bas? Apparemment, c'est bon. Ouais, j'espère que ça va pas bugger. J'essaie de retourner à ma voiture. Je crois que ça a bugué. Chier.
Got eyes back on our target. Floor it! Runner!
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
You have the right to remain silent.
Allez. Qu'est-ce que tu voulais faire,
Dispatch,
toi?
I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What
Arme à feu. Ouais, bah ça. Ouais, on y retourne, hein. On a appelé des keufs, hein. S'ils viennent, ils viennent, hein. Notre mission, c'est d'aller là-bas. Lui, il est à l'envers, lui.
Doesn't look right to me.
Comment? Il est bien dans l'autre sens. C'est pas le bon sens de la route. Wesh. Allez, monte mon ref. Allez, on y va. Ouais, j'ai fait de la merde un peu, hein. On a 3 preuves. C'est niveau 2. Oh, on a un fusil à pompe. Jeton d'amélioration. Plaza. Ouais. Ah ouais, d'accord. C'est un concours avec tout le monde. Attendez, j'arrive 2 secondes, les gars.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Allez, on est reparti. On patrouille en voiture.
You're driving.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Je regardais pas. Il y aura un objet suspect là-bas. On va aller voir ça.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
Ok. Ouais, ils nous disent que c'est à côté, quoi. Ah ouais. C'est facile. Ok. 1 sur 20. Ok, il y a 20 artefacts. On va trouver. Voilà.
Control, we're on it.
84 received. Assistance is available.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
We need some backup.
Copy.
He's crashed.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Copy that.
D'ailleurs, mon pote, tu voulais aller où, toi?
You have the right to remain silent.
Tu voulais aller où, mon pote?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
Craig O'Neill.
Records indicate prior
Mandat
criminal
pour
activity.
refus d'obtempérer. Déjà, on va aller faire un petit test d'alcoolémie.
Okay, they're sober.
Ok, il a rien. On va lui demander d'ouvrir le coffre. Ça va faire tout le tour, évidemment. Ok, il a rien dedans. Parfait. Chercher sur lui. Il a rien. Ok. Du coup. Ça. 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 Parfait. Ouais. Sorry. On rôde. Et déjà une petite amende. Non. Une petite amende. Pour être sur le trottoir. Ok.
Attention all units, we have reports of an aggravated burglary in Bakersfield.
On our way, dispatch.
Ouais, on y va.
fire! She's running!
Take her down!
Oh. J'ai plus de voiture.
Shots fired!
Il y a plus de mine.
She's shooting!
Oh, c'est chaud. Oh là là. C'est bon. Ok, c'est bon. Oh là là.
Right to remain silent.
Oh, comment c'était chaud.
You have the right to remain silent.
Ok. Oh, contrôle
Dispatch, I need a
d'identité.
warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ok.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Yeah. Parfait ça les gars.
Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in Mercer Heights. Attention patrol, multiple reports of a commercial burglary on Portalu Hill.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
Alors, le boss, c'est Charbon. Ah ouais, c'est vrai que j'avais un point. Les tirs des véhicules infligent. Ouais, ça, c'est peut-être bien. Ouais, c'est mieux ça, je pense. On est souvent en galère de mune. On va retrouver la wago. Allez, bien vite.
Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Mercer Heights.
'88 vehicle pursuit! Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 2.
Voilà. Oh, c'est galère à conduire. Hein.
Close the gap, Boot!
Je sais pas trop c'est quoi le frein à main. Ah ok, c'est rond.
Focus!
Ah, je l'ai perdu.
Find the perk, quick!
Perdu, je pense. Putain. Il était en plus ici, là.
Looks like we lost him.
Ouais. Wesh. C'est quoi ça? Il y a des trucs bizarres à la conduite. Hein. Attendez déjà.
Alright, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
Ça, je vais enlever le clic souris. Je retourne dans ma juridiction. Ah, faut que je retourne au commissariat. Ah, d'accord. On a pas fait beaucoup d'XP là. Hein. Ah, niveau 3. Ménage urbain, initiative globale et possible. Ok. On a un autre amélioration. Et il est toujours en bas.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito, gain their trust, see what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Ok. Ah, d'accord, il y a plusieurs trucs. Douze heures. Je préfère à pied. Attendez. Je vais aller là. Lui ou lui? Je vais aller là.
Back on the grind.
Allez, let's go. J'ai pas vu tout à l'heure qu'on pouvait choisir les autres. Mais là, on est à pied. C'est toi. Lui, on peut lui mettre une contravention. Il est sur le trottoir. Ok. Ah, il y en a un qui a décidé un détritus là. Hop, 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 hop.
We are observing an individual
Les
illegally
entités.
dumping trash.
Roger. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Restez là 2 secondes. Récupère votre preuve. Hop. On revient vers vous. Résoudre. Constater une infraction à pied. Abandon de détritus. Mettre une amende. Allez, merci, au revoir. Qu'est-ce que tu faisais, toi? Regardez par là un peu. On voit personne.
Central, we got a trash tosser.
Dispatch to 84. Message received. Understood.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Patricia Kent.
84.
Comptable pour
Individual is a known
homicide.
felon.
Ok. Résoudre. Hop.
You have the right to remain silent.
Ok. Ouais, mais parfait pour le moment, on fait un peu d'XP. En attendant, on va demander aux
Dispatch,
gens.
I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
On a signalé Sorel. Ok. Petit contrôle de routine. Toi
Dispatch,
aussi.
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Enfin, au moins 2.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Rien sur toi non plus. Oh, ok. Ouais.
Multiple reports of a 1031 robbery in Linden West.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
Copy. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Oui, oui, oui. C'est la course, c'est la course. C'est bon.
You have the right to remain silent.
Allez. Tu fais ta maline, toi? Tu finis au trou. Direct. À pied. Refus d'obtempérer. On va acheter un hot dog. Ouais, on mange. Parfait. Quoi?
Control,
Donne-moi tes
check this
papiers,
one
toi.
for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Ok, t'as de la chance. Casse-toi. Ah, il y a un mec un peu suspect là. Yo man. Comment tu vas?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
James Conrad.
Affirmative, stand by.
Ah, il y a deux types à côté aussi là.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ok, il a rien. Alors, les deux mecs du gang là. Moitié.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Une arme. Résoudre. Infraction. Papier. Possession illicite. Arme de prohibé. Ouais, faut que je me dépêche. Il est où l'autre? Il est là. Hop hop, presse là toi.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand
Et
by.
puis l'alcool en plus. Richard O'Neill.
Records
Ah,
indicate
mandat
prior
pour
criminal
tentative
activity.
d'agression. Ah ouais.
Ah,
Les stupéfiants. Ah ouais, c'est pour ça qu'il voulait partir, hein. Possession illicite de stupéfiants. Il a un mandat pour tentative d'agression. Ce serait ça. Regardez. Ouais. Et voilà. Un autre de plus au cachot. Il arrive par où? Ah, là-bas.
Attention all units, we have reports of an aggravated burglary in Litchfield.
Control, we're on it.
Assistance is available.
Shots fired! He's shooting! One less bad guy.
Tu te caches là-dedans, lui. Sors de là, mon gars. Attends avant de le menotter. Putain, il l'a menotté ce bâtard. C'est de récupérer les preuves. Ils sont où les autres?
Can I have a unit to respond to snatch theft on Portalo Hill?
Ok, ça m'a l'air bon, hein. Ouais, il y en a encore un là. Oh, la preuve.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Ramona
Non,
South.
c'est pas dans ma juridiction. Tu vas voir, toi?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received.
Comportement
Checking now.
suspect.
84, no infractions on
On va
record.
signaler. Ok. Juste un comportement suspect. Ça m'a l'air bizarre, toi. ناري والله حرام.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Pinacar, qu'est-ce que tu faisais, connasse? Mandat pour refus d'obtempérer. Il y a une arme. Alors déjà, possession d'une arme. Et tu as un mandat pour refus d'obtempérer. Ok, on fait beaucoup d'XP là. C'est bien. Ouais, la vraie, ok.
We got a citizen getting mugged.
No loitering, folks.
Copy that.
Central, we'll take that.
You have the right to remain silent.
Couteau.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Un couteau sur elle, la connasse.
Well, looky here.
Ok. Et elle était en train de faire un vol, hein. C'est pour ça que je l'arrête. C'est quoi ça?
Any available units. Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale
Non,
in
c'est pas chez moi.
Chinatown.
C'était bizarre, toi, le son.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Ça marche très vite.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Il a rien. Viens voir toi.
Littering activity in this location.
84 received.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
What have we got here?
Officiel. Attends 2 secondes. Récupère la preuve. Résoudre. Infraction. Stupéfiant. Abandon de détritus. Arrêté. Oui, oui, oui.
Hold still, damn it!
Book 'em, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent.
Wow. Ah, le pute. Je vais mettre encore un autre truc. Ouais, non, allez.
Wrap it up, partner. It's 4 o'clock.
Ah, on doit retourner au commissariat. La fin de journée. Bien de pouvoir voir à travers les murs comme ça. Moi, ça gâche pas la vue. Allez, viens, collègue. On doit rentrer au bercail. On n'a pas de voiture. Ça, on voit des trucs suspects. Comme ça. Tu vois. On peut lui mettre. Lui aussi, devant, là, sur le trottoir. Ah, lui, est-ce qu'il est grillé ou... Allez, il est bon. Par contre, lui, non. Et lui aussi, il a un contresens. Ah, les gars, hein, faut mettre des amendes. Ah, moi, là, je vais gagner beaucoup d'XP, hein. Ah oui. Ah, on a un nouveau véhicule. C'est vrai qu'on a un niveau. Ok. On est passé deuxième. Pas mal ça, les gars. Pas mal. On va la choper, elle. Allez, on va la choper, elle. Ah, attendez, avant ça. Du coup, on a 3 jetons. Ok. Ça, je vais le prendre. Ça aussi. Et ça, c'est pour la voiture. Ah, c'est peut-être pas mal ça. On va prendre ça. Ah, attendez. Mes armes.
Cordell, nice work out there. We got enough evidence to give Weaver her day in court. Antonio got in touch. Says he's gonna call the payphone. Why don't you go talk to him for me?
Quitter le commissariat. Let's go, mon pote. Ok. Il y a une pompe. On va le mettre. Ici. Ah, d'accord, c'est non létal quand c'est comme ça. Ok. Vas-y, ils veulent pas laisser passer, jamais ces fils de... Eh, barrez-vous, là. On a débloqué le 4x4 dans...
I got a tip on Weaver. She's on the rooftop on Portalo Hill, right by the gas station. Better get there quick, though. She's a restless one.
Ok.
He give you anything?
Weaver's at a rooftop on Portalo Hill. We have to go right now.
That's great, kid. I'll call it in. Dispatch, gimme Lee.
This is Lee.
We know where Weaver is. Rooftop on Portalo Hill. Heading there now.
10-4. Great work. We're on our way.
Essaye de pas mettre les sirènes pour pas me griller au cas où.
Looks like someone beat us to her.
Appreciate the donation to my, retirement fund. So yeah, the department's starting to build a pretty serious case on your outfit. If you guys keep leaving loose ends, it could get rough for you.
I'll tell Popov to tighten things up. Anyone new in the department I need to worry about?
Nah, just a rookie. Remember Chief Cordell? His kid.
More cannon fodder. Love it. Hey, who the hell is that?
Christ, it's the Cordell kid!
Ouh, c'est chaud. Hein. Ah merde, c'était le suspect. Oh putain, quel con. Il faut pas que je le tue, lui. C'est ça qui est dans le coin. C'est chaud. Heureusement qu'on a beaucoup de vie. Tu veux aller où, toi? Oui.
You have the right to remain silent.
Je t'arrête, ma petite.
Cuff him up! Hey, Cordell! Look who the cat dragged in. Officer Choi.
Come on, Kelly. I thought cops were supposed to stick together.
And I thought they weren't supposed to take kickbacks from crooks for inside information.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
Central, get the cell ready.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
We'll take that. You got this, kid?
Ouais, on est là-dedans. On a tout fini. Pas de preuves. Ok. Ah, non. Oh, les gens les jusqu'au comico. Attention, monsieur. Allez. On a deux suspects là. Ouais, bien.
Quit struggling.
Et voilà. Oh. Oh. On va les interroger. C'est magnifique.
Come on, Daniel! I expect this from the rank and file, but you know better.
I was working undercover.
Don't try to feed me that, Troy. When Cordell found you, you were delivering our info to the Crimson Serpent.
So I could prove they're dirty.
This may come as a shock, Danny, but we already know the Crimson Serpent commits crimes. Now we just know they commit them with your help. You're a disgrace to the badge officer. At least I won't have to call you that much longer.
Don't do this. I have information to trade. There's a shipment coming in.
From where?
I'm not sure, but it's coming in at the docks.
Oh, it's good to know a ship is going to come through the docks.
It's supposed to be the biggest one they've had all year. Pavlov is overseeing the drop personally.
Now there's something we can chat about. Thanks for your work today, Nick. You can go ahead and punch out. Looks like Danny and I have a lot to catch up on.
Ok, on a un nouveau nom. Dmitri Popov. Ok.
It's time to get moving on the Jawheads, Cordell. Let's start with how they operate.
What can you tell me?
They're garden variety punks, wannabe revolutionaries, heads full of garbage and faces full of safety pins. Christ, I'd rather deal with hippies any day, and I frickin' hate hippies. Along with the love of terrible fashion and music, seems they've developed a taste for armed robberies, assault, and smuggling. You name it, there's probably a lowlife doing it.
How's the investigation going?
Well, they're not exactly hiding what they're up to. We just need enough evidence to make the charges stick. The chief said he was going to help me out with some personnel, but then he sent you. We all have to start somewhere. I just don't know why it has to be on my case. Until recently, the Jawheads were a bunch of disorganized small-timers. Something changed when they crystallized around this band Caviar Lockjaw, or as I like to call them, Audio Poison. The band's been an effective recruitment tool. Now kids are lining up to get a taste of living dangerously. So our first order of business is to take them down. I want you to find anything we can tie to Caviar Lockjaw and get it to Eugene, okay?
Ok. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va pouvoir faire? Faire ça.
Another day, another dime.
On va changer un peu. Pas besoin de voiture. Une contravention de stationnement. Ou juste regarder les véhicules. Déjà, je vois un camion là-bas. En plus, il est devant une bouche à incendie, alors lui, il a le gros lot.
Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in
Je suis à pied.
Mercer Heights.
Je vais mettre une deuxième contravention pour le sens opposé en plus. Voilà. Véhicule volé, je suis désolé, je peux pas vous aider. Là, c'est pas près des passages piétons. Ok, lui déjà il est sur le trottoir. C'est qui tire hein. Complètement fou les gens. Bien sûr, j'ai pas de voiture. Lui, on lui a mis une contravention à lui. Ouais. Regarde un peu. Partout. Je sais pas s'il a le droit de se garer
Patrol, we
comme
had a
ça.
911 report of a drug buy in progress in Haddonfield Point.
Non, je suis pas là pour ça, désolé. Lui, il est sur le trottoir. Hein. Remonter dans la rue. Il est devant une bouche à incendie. Lui, il est à contresens. Sur le trottoir. Devant la bouche à incendie.
This is 84. Littering violation reported.
Copy that. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
On s'était cheaté ça un peu. quoi qu'il a jeté? Il a jeté un truc. Par terre. Là. Euh... Je crois que c'est ça, hein, je sais pas. Hein. Je sais pas s'il fallait l'arrêter, ouais, si.
You have the right to remain silent.
Ok, ils vont arriver. On continue notre patrouille. Reste un
Patrol, we have
parc-mètre.
reports of a possible DUI in
Oh,
Richbury
c'est bientôt
Park.
fini. Quoi?
Control, we're on it.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Ah ouais, il est
That
défoncé.
explains the driving.
Défoncé. Nelly, wallah haram.
You got this, partner.
Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent.
Ah ouais, mon pote. Je vais te fouiller.
What have we got here?
Ah, attends. Est-ce que je peux fouiller le coffre? Non, t'as de la chatte. Ah si. Hop.
We'll take that.
Stupéfiant. Oh, il a la totale, lui. Alors. Il serait d'ici contrefaçon, stupéfiant. Ok. Ah, venez le chercher. Parfait. Fais gaffe à ce que tu fais, toi. Voilà, on en revient. On va aller par là-bas.
We got a 1032 carjacking in progress.
Dispatch to 84,
Ah,
message
je peux rien
received.
faire. Allez. Ok. Bientôt fini ma journée. Je vais tourner à la prochaine.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Mercer Heights.
Oh, allez, boucher incendie. Ok.
We are observing a 1034 street fight.
Received.
1032 stolen vehicle situation underway.
Understood.
Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Comment sans aucune raison je l'ai tué? Le carjacking de voiture. Ah, il est fini mon... Donc il faut rentrer. Ouais, il y avait écrit quoi là? Ouais, c'est pour récupérer la voiture. Ça a l'air un peu suspect, toi, non?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Agitation.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal
Ouais, c'est
activity.
ce qu'il me demandait. Un mandat pour agression à main armée. Agression à main armée.
Support is standing by.
Book 'em, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent.
Alors, sale te pue. Vous voulez aller où comme ça? Déjà, on te fait un test d'alcoolémie.
Okay, they're sober.
Pas ta voiture, on va pas te demander d'ouvrir le coffre.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Yo, Korak, comment va? C'est bon, il arrive lui? Allez, on y va. Merde. Ouais, ça va, tranquille, hein, merci. Il m'a l'air suspect, lui, un peu, non?
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
On fouille au cas où. Ouais, c'est ça. Un genre de tout crime, ouais. Magnifique. Allez, on va au comico. Alors, pof pof. On va finir la journée. 30 balles, je crois. « Ok. Ouais, ça va, ouais. Ah, petit trophée. Ok. On est toujours deuxième pour l'instant. Normalement, on a débloqué un 4x4 là. Faudrait que j'aille voir au garage. Il faut faire 5 crimes. Ah, il y a un projet. Ah ouais. Attends. Ah ouais, Midnight, il est bien aussi. Le nouveau jeu des développeurs de Rockstar. Un GTA. Attends, faut que j'aille voir là. J'ai débloqué la voiture, hein. On va voir au garage. Où est le garage? C'est ça là? Comment je fais pour y accéder? Comment je fais pour avoir ma wagon? Là, là? C'est ma gueule, lui. Attendez. J'ai le grade de police 1, ce bâtard, il m'a dit que j'avais le droit. J'ai un point. Je me mets dans ça. Ah, ça, sûrement. Ouais. En véhicule. D'accord. Bah, ils m'ont baisé la gueule. Ouais, mafia, ouais. Je me suis fait Indiana Jones déjà. Je voulais pas le réquisitionner, je voulais lui mettre une amende. Il se met à monter, lui. Ouais, je l'ai fini déjà, ouais. Ouais, il est top. Ouais.
Unit 84, Detective Ferreira requests your assistance at a crime scene in Springwood. Possible homicide.
10-4. Dispatch, show us en route.
Homicide, huh? Someone's got an express ticket to the major leagues.
Ah ouais, un homicide. On y va, hein. Ça rigole plus là, un homicide. Qu'est-ce qui s'est fait
Thought you
buter?
might appreciate your first taste of a homicide crime scene.
Sure. What have we got?
Construction workers found the body a few hours ago.
Ah ouais.
Take a look for yourself. Tell me what you see.
Ok. Je peux pas passer par là.
Some of these bills are stained in blood.
Good eyes. This wasn't some mugging gone bad. This was personal.
Wait, what's this? Looks like a torn piece of card with some kind of symbol on it.
Interesting.
Ok.
Got a wallet with an ID. Dispatch, this is Unit 84. Can you pull up any details on one Bernard Belford? Date of birth 1/10/1939.
That name's been floating around organized crime for a while.
Copy that, 84. Running the name now. Belford was under investigation for masterminding a Ponzi scheme, but the case fell apart in court.
Looks like somebody wasn't happy with that outcome.
Yeah, no kidding. Male, black, mid-40s, no visible wounds. He's covered in dollar bills, and his fists stuffed in his mouth.
And now he's got a mouthful of dirty money. Killer's sending a message. Well, it doesn't look like it's a gang-related killing. Go back to your shift, but keep your ear to the ground.
All units, gang confrontation with shots fired in Bakersfield.
Get down! Someone's shooting at us!
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Central Plaza.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Suspect is fleeing on foot. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
Looks like your buddy Choi's in a whole mess of trouble, huh? In my experience, it never ends well for dirty cops. Gun running is Crimson Serpent's specialty, so dollars to donuts, that's what's in that shipment. I bet you 50% of the weapons in Averno came from those guys. On the plus side, you stop this shipment, you take away firepower from crooks all over the city. Popov's the real deal, though. He's gonna be a hard nut to crack. I'll keep my ears out for any more info.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Central, please be advised of a 10-10 underway.
Copy that. Received.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
On fouille les gens. Un peu suspect.
Patrol in the vicinity. Attend a street mugging in Richberry Park.
Central. Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ok. Voilà, il y aura rien, c'est le commissariat. Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent là?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Ok.
Littering activity in this location.
Understood.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Je les ai contrôlés, lui.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Ok.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Mercer Heights.
Control, we're on it.
Hook him
You
and
have the
book him,
right to
kid.
remain silent.
He's crashed.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
He's crashed. Arrest him.
You have the right to remain silent.
Don't forget to make the caller.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober.
Quoi? C'est bien pour couper blessure. J'ai pas la lampe, moi. Oui, il m'a mis la lampe.
'84 to control. We have a vehicle accident in my 20.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
Il a fait un accident.
84, no infractions on record.
Ah,
Il
contraband.
a une arme à feu.
Okay, they're sober. What have we
Deuxième
got
arme
here?
à feu. Ah ouais, lui, il est pas bon.
You have the right to remain silent.
Il y a que des... Ou toi. Tu sens le gang. Toi aussi.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received, checking now.
T'es parti d'un gang, toi?
Nothing flagged in the system, they're clear.
Ok, il a rien. Tu peux y aller. C'est bien que je mette la carte. C'est vers là.
Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Litchfield.
Pas le temps pour ça.
Runner!
Ok.
We have units on standby if required.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
All right, that's
You have
enough.
the
The right to remain silent.
Ouh. Bon, pourquoi il s'enfuit lui, mais... On va le savoir, hein.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records.
Pourquoi t'as voulu
Records
t'enfuir?
indicate prior criminal activity.
Un mandat pour refus d'obtempérer. Il est à l'envers.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Quoi, elle est énervée? Oh, elle a de la
Ah,
contrefaçon.
contraband. You had no reason to make that arrest.
No loitering, folks.
Ah, faut pas l'arrêter, quoi, là, ça. D'accord, bah je saurai maintenant.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Chinatown.
Que sans l'alcool.
84, no infractions on record.
Alors, juste là sans l'alcool.
Central be advised of a Grand Theft Auto at this location.
Oh,
On our way, dispatch.
il est en train de me tuer ce con.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the
Oh,
subject.
lui, il a cardiaqué.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Il n'a pas d'antécédent. Ok, il a un cran d'arrêt. Pied de biche.
Okay, they're sober.
Donc, toi, mon pauvre. Donc ça. Comment ça? Il vient de voler une voiture, non? Ah, c'est vol de véhicule motorisé. Sorry, man. Ok. Ah, il y a lui, il est devant une bouche à incendie.
Dispatch,
Hop,
I
petit
need a
contrôle
warrants
vite
check on an
fait.
ID.
Received. Checking now.
Anzamka. Tu vas arrêter ton
All
frère tout à
clear on
l'heure.
that search. No criminal history.
Ok, tu peux y aller.
Ah, quitting time.
Ah, faut que je retourne au Comico. Allez. C'est The Precinct, un nouveau jeu qui est sorti il y a 3 jours. Un genre de GTA, mais flic. Vue du haut un peu. Regarde, c'est écrit en haut. Ouais, ouais, je suis sur PS5 quand même. The Precinct. Precinct. Y a pas de mal leur... Ok, on avance. Ouais, un peu, ouais. On a débloqué un nouveau véhicule. Ouais, il manque un tout petit peu, hein. Uh-huh.
Time to earn that paycheck.
Ouais, je vais m'arrêter là, je pense, les gars. Ah, là, on a les nouvelles voitures là-bas.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Ah, c'est magnifique ça. On peut même regarder les plaques.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Oh yeah.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Cordell, meet me at the morgue. The coroner has finished the autopsy on our Vic.
10-4, on my way.
Morgue, huh? Well, I'll wait outside. Place gives me the heebies.
Bouge-toi avec ton taxi, putain. De toute façon, on va être aussi con. Ok.
Tell me you got something for me.
Oh, I've got something for you, Detective. The victim was immobilized first. Paralytic agent, most likely injected from behind. Once he was nice and helpless, our killer set the scene, arranging him
Ça va,
just the way
Cobra,
he
bonne
found
nuit,
him.
mon ref.
And only
N'oubliez
after
pas de
that
t'abonner.
did they finish the
Les
job.
petits pouces bleus,
Cause
ça
of
fait
death,
toujours plaisir, les gars.
asphyxiation. But here's the
Merci à vous.
There's no bruising on his neck, no
Je vais
ligature
pas tarder, de toute
marks.
façon, je continuerai demain.
Correct, because he didn't choke on a rope. He choked on that cash, stuffed right down his windpipe.
What a way to go.
So we're looking for a killer with a point to make, and a hell of a
Pas
sense
de
of
mal de
irony.
sang.
Just what this city needs. Another lunatic who thinks murder is a performance art. Thanks, Pete.
You bet. Hope you catch him.
I want you to get back to the murder scene. Canvass the neighborhood. Someone must have seen something that night.
Got it.
Allez, je fais ça vite fait et j'arrête.
No luck here. Nothing. No one's home.
Oh,
Who is it?
Hello, ma'am. I'm Officer Cordell with the ACPD. We're making door-to-door inquiries about a murder that happened the other night.
Oh, yes. Terrible business.
Did you see anything? Hear anything?
Well, now that you mention it, yes. I was closing my blinds when I saw a car pulling away with no headlights on. I thought it was just a drunk driver.
Do you recall what type of car it was?
It was a Revell. I'm sure of it. Beautiful car. My Murray used to own one.
A Revell? What color was it?
Hard to say in the dark. White, maybe cream. I'm afraid I couldn't see the license plate from here.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a great help. No answer. 84 to Detective Ferreira.
Go ahead. You get anything?
I talked to a resident who said she saw a light-colored Revell near the scene that evening.
Plenty of those in the city. But it's a start. Leave it with me.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
You hear that? Get after him!
He's running!
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Control, hold up in progress at my 20.
Copy.
On our way, dispatch.
10-4.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
We'll take that. Okay, they're sober.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
You're out of options,
Hold still,
dirtwad.
damn it!
Don't make it worse for yourself. You have
yourself.
the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Available units, we have a reported 1039 graffiti vandalism at the Coliseum.
Control, we're on it.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Well, looky here.
Move along. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What have we got here?
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
You got this, partner.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Well, looky here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Book 'em, you have the right to remain silent.
Good catch.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Et pour l'instant, ils ont rien. Aller un peu plus loin.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Sunnyside. 84, no infractions on record.
We'll take that.
Okay.
Why'd you arrest him?
Trop de gens qui font n'importe quoi
Control,
ici.
check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal
Il y
activity.
a un mandat. Pour vol avec effraction.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ah, contraband.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative. Stand by. 84. Individual is a known felon.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We'll take that.
Oh, les gens très suspects ici.
You have the right to remain silent.
Aussi?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Dans
84. No
SDF.
infractions on record.
Au milieu de la route, toi, pétasse.
Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Sunnyside. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Control, we're on it.
Cuff him up, boot.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
You have the right to remain silent.
Ah, fallait que je l'arrête. Merde. Oh, tant pis. Tu vas voir, toi?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Ok. Tu fais là?
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Well, looky here.
Bah, tu vas finir en prison, mon pote.
Move along.
Et puis ta chère copine, là. Oh, elle. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, lui?
You have the right to remain silent.
Oh, ma
Dispatch,
petite.
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Ah, elle va rester là. Hein? Tu vas où, toi?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What have we got here?
Ouais, on se casse. Je suis de retour de flics partout ici.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
On va s'arrêter là, les gars. On fin la journée. Bientôt. Un fusil. Ouh. Oh, on a fait beaucoup d'XP là. On va s'arrêter là, les gars. On verra le reste demain. Allez les gars, on se retrouve demain pour le reste.